Some have coined it the Rutland Renaissance, the resurgence of Vermont's fourth largest city. Thanks to forward-thinking business leaders and organizations like Project Vision, committed to solving Rutland's toughest problems, this community is surging ahead to become an epicenter of hope and revitalization. With downtown occupancy north of 90%, it's evident Rutland is rebounding. In August, 40 college students will call downtown Rutland home, taking up residency in the Clement Building on the corner of Merchants Row and West Street. This will be the first time in roughly 30 years that the building, originally built in the late 1800s, will have occupants upstairs. Just another glimmer that Rutland's future will be bright.
Really, all of our growth is sort of envisioned in Rutland downtown. We've exhausted our footprint in Castleton. There's a need for extra housing, and really, we have students every year that look for Vermont's version of urban living, and it's just something that isn't offered in Castleton. This looked like a great opportunity to sort of meld all of those things together with 400 partnerships within Rutland County, civic engagement, student teaching, nursing, all of those things. It just seemed like the right time and a great fit to bring the two together.
The building, owned by MKF Properties, is under a complete overhaul to clear out the space and make room for energy-efficient apartments.
It'll be a mix of 1, 2, 3, and 4-bedroom apartments. They'll all have their own kitchen units and living spaces, and then the bedrooms. And fortunately, the great attributes of this building are really high ceilings, so 14-foot high ceilings. I think the windows themselves are over 10 feet tall, so it's going to be really an open feel, and it'll be, I think, really characteristic of turn-of-the-century type of architecture. So hopefully we'll capture a lot of that in the new construction.
The building currently houses Little Harry's Restaurant, the Chamber, and Downtown Rutland Partnership. By August 1st, the second and third floor will be ready to house 40 students.
It's really an apartment-style living that we haven't offered in the past. We've been asked for it in the past. It really wasn't a deliverable model in Castleton, especially with the number of private landlords that we have in that area. It just seemed like it wasn't a feasible solution in Castleton. And when this opportunity came along to create an apartment-style living as opposed to a residence hall, this was really a great time. The models look great. To have the opportunity to have a single-room apartment, 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom, all the way up to 4-bedroom really shows flexibility in the space and what we can offer.
As a developer, Mark Foley Jr. is encouraged by the move Castleton is making, realizing it's a large piece of what the downtown is missing.
Well, it's something that we've known as a component of making downtown successful. That was a critical part, so it's great to have that, and Castleton's a great partner. So when you think about revitalizing the entire downtown as this being a component of it, it's great. And to have a building that the third floor, which we saw, hasn't been occupied for something like 30 years, to see it come back to life from a building owner's perspective, that's the kind of stuff we get excited about.
Lyle Jepson, director of the Rutland Economic Development Corporation, believes once students realize all there is to offer in the city, they'll have a deeper connection to the community.
They're going to find the farmers market, they're going to find the Paramount Theater, they're going to find the activities that are taking place that they didn't see when they were on campus. There's great things going on campus, and not only will they get to participate in those things, but now they're going to see what's happening here. My sincere hope is that they will connect with businesses and industry, that they will have internship opportunities where they'll be right here close to where they are, that they'll create relationships where now they're going to want to stay here. I am convinced that once they meet our business leaders, our manufacturing leaders, they're going to want to be here and work for those people. What we have in the Rutland community that others will say they have, but I think we have in a special way, is that we have relationships. And those relationships are, how can I help you be successful? We have lots of people that want to help other people become successful.
The hope is that this is a model for what can be achieved in downtown Rutland. If it works from our standpoint and students have that bridge, they're going to be looking for similar living styles, hopefully in downtown Rutland, but certainly in other urban areas. It's a trend throughout the country that young people are wanting that experience.
Part of the building's renovation is an investment to its exterior.
We love the idea that we're going to take the facade that's on here now, which has been on here, first a metal facade and then the stove facade for almost 40 years. to then recapture the brick to 1895 when the building was built. We're really excited about that. And then inside, to be able to show and not have it be sort of just a cookie cutter project, I think it'll add character, and I think students will appreciate it, and I also think from a perspective of what people will see as capable of some of these older buildings downtown, I think it'll maybe spark a few other ideas.
Castleton and the surrounding area is hoping the new apartment-style living in downtown will also garner new connections among students and community members.
Well, I think it brings wonderful opportunities to downtown. There will be a renewed vibrancy downtown, or a continued vibrancy that will continue within the community. Exciting things are happening already with the openings of businesses. The downtown shops, I think, are finding, again, renewed energy with foot traffic, not only from the art things that are happening downtown, but now this new opportunity where up to 40 students will be living in the downtown, traveling in and out of the downtown, using public transportation, going to the shops and the restaurants. It will bring one more resource to the community that we don't have right now, and I think that it will be exciting for everyone.
The project will be completed by August 1st.